Swiggity swooty! Let's get the settings taken care of. Let's see if I can get some stuff taken care of. I want to boost that curse speed just a little bit. That's better. You got that. Okay. Everything is good. I need to probably turn the audio down. There we go. Alright. Controls are still the same. Yep. Alright, we're good. Alright. Folks, welcome back to the stream. You know, actually, we'll just go. Hi, my name is Cole, aka Kai Tierps. Welcome back. Starting up with something different. So this is Pyre, game by Supergiant Games. Great company, great team, as far as I'm concerned, because they've made a couple different games I've played over the years, and they've just been excellent titles. So, that being said, I've actually started playing this. I got much further ahead, and then, having not played a game in a long time, as I do sometimes, I decided to start back from scratch, start back from square one, and then just kind of dive right into it. So, this is Pyre. To give a little bit of context about the game, you are this sort of reader for a weary band of travelers, and they compete in this sport ball throwing game of sorts. I'm still very early in the story, so I don't want to give too much away, let people kind of observe, sit back, and take everything in at once. But I'm very excited for this. I like the characters, like the gameplay, like the story, and I wanted to complete this and get through it further, but I just never got back to it. So we're just going to dive straight in. I'm a little bit ahead, so we're going to kind of just start from where I'm at right now and go in. The Commonwealth of Fyre is proud country. Boom. So this game has some choice elements involved in it. You guys go like into different places and stuff. You got your own caravan of people, which you take care of and stuff, and you make different choices and things. So we've got, I gotta look at Rookie. The northern route of the Ridge of Gold goes through a small exile encampment. And then down south, we got the Blooming Pool, the southern route of the Ridge of Gold through a humid area with hot springs. Jodariel thinks she can find a rare flora there. So, I think the first time I played the game, I went with Hollowroot. But I think I'm going to go with Blooming Pool this time. Just because it's been so long since I played, I just want to see what other stuff can happen. You know? I don't know why I'm looking this way. There's no one here. This is just a window. And this is, you know. Jodariel offers to show you around the Blooming Pool after she knows you staring at the bogs and vegetation near the wagon. Soon, something catches her eye. Jodariel, she is a grim, long-time resident of the downside. She is a grim, long-time resident of the downside, grown accustomed to surviving here. Blooming Pool, the southern route to the Ridge of Gold. Runoff from the sand folds means no bathing in the spring, so they're just there to mock you. Observe, this shall pay for half our trip. We found a black bloom trade item. This can be sold at the slug market. Cool, awesome. Let's go. That was nothing. Not too bad. I think Rookie's was like slightly longer. I'm like that stuff. Sorry, something in my throat. The TV's there, and it looks like I'm looking off, but like, anyways. To the Black Wagon grinds. The Black Wagon grinds to a stop at the base of the Ridge of Gold. The others ask you to assist the Ridge of Gold. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The fossil remains of the serpent titan slain by Golithinian yet loom over this living in shadows. The others ask you to assist with making preparation for nightfall and the commencement of the rites. So let's go into the Black Wagon and learn some stuff real quick, just kind of get everyone caught up. Ooh, stuff to do. That's a drive imp. Creatures such as this must have been bred to push the black. They do stuff. That's one up there. Let's clean up the wagon. I like to just like quickly dust the wagon for stuff. So these are the common room. Your fellow exiles living in quarters are functional but little else. We may review various notes and observations about your fellow exiles and their respective paths towards alignment in the rights. So here we go. Let's do a quick overview of who we've got currently in our party. We've got Edwin, the Wanderer. He wanders the downside in search of a way to regain his freedom and return to his home. His right powers are he can throw his aura in a straight line, he can jump high and sprint. We don't know much about his personal life outside the fact that he's a nomad, outrider. Beyond that, we don't know much. His sentencing, we don't know why he was sentenced or his motives, years exiled. He is the one who nursed you back from the brink after finding you in the downside. His genial manner suggests that life in exile has not yet broken his spirit. He wears a bronze clasp identical to that of Jodariel, suggesting the two of them may have met before their exile. He has not yet revealed what he did to earn his sentence. Alright, we've got Jodariel. She is a grim, long-term resident of the downside. She throws her oars in a slow, thick line, leaps and slams down, forcing back enemies in the vicinity, and lunges forward. She is of the demon race, a veteran. Again, not much we know about these people yet. She seems to be responsible for the Black Wagon's security. Her features suggest she has lived in exile for much longer than the others. Her grim outlook and the fact that she still wears the bronze clasp of the Commonwealth blood border suggest a military background, though what she did to earn her sentence you do not yet know. And then finally we have Rookie. He is the opportunistic and well-connected cur, still clinging to his once comfortable life. He throws over in long thin line, obviously all that stuff. He's a cur, passed as a trafficker. We don't know much else about him. He seems to be most well connected to the masked wanderers who found you and knows something of the land. He has a rather opportunistic disposition, and his ostentatious clothing suggests a lucrative background in the mercantile business. Even still, you do not yet know for sure what he did to earn his sentence. Now, all of them have different stats. We still don't know all like what these stats do. They get artifacts, etc., etc., etc. So, all right. What passes for cooking supplies? The downside of heaven. Okay. Book of Rights. We'll read that in a second. Green Tail family portrait. A reasonable likeness of a young Aruka and his father and uncle. Okay, let's talk to Jodariel. Rita, Greentail here was just complaining how you opted not to take us up to Hollowroot. Yeah, there's this like little things. What? And violate our anti-second guessing pact? Nah, I was only saying how our chum's gonna have to keep on making the tough calls. Besides, just making sure we get something to pawn off at the next slug market we find. And we have. Now let us focus on the task at hand. We have reached our destination and have much left to prepare before tonight. The two of them soon go about rummaging through the raiments and the books strewn about the wagon, leaving you to your own devices. Alright, let's take the Book of Rights. Yes, they did do crimes. Fuck, I hate reading this. I need a clear look at the text. Alright, so the first exiles. You know perhaps the thrice cursed name of Solium Mur, the Emperor of Sar, the first exile and my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us wants to take his life. Such was the hatred for him and around his country. Yet we found in Solium Mur a man transformed in body, mind, and spirit. A man deserving of much more than mercy. In the time he named us all his scribes, and he became the eighth, it is my greatest honor now to share with you his deeds. To know his story begins is to know the rights. Okay, let's check it. Nothing else. Okay, nothing else in there. The foreword to it. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the eight who wrote this book of rights, that you possess it and have the capacity to glean its words is testament enough to your potential. Thus we reveal a path from this forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming in glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide. Ere the turning of the year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of the eight as they align as shown. Arrive as a triumvirate, clad in the raiments of the rights, bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. So, Yeah, we got stuff to do. Shit to do. Alright. Let's go. I don't think I can go anywhere else. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's this guy. The lone minstrel. You observe the man slumped in the corner of the wagon, bearing some sort of stringed instrument. You sense he lives, but nothing more. It seems inopportune to ask about him now. Unfortunately, we know nothing about the minstrel. Alright, so, we're ready to go. We've done all our things. There's nothing else to do or talk to anyone about. Let's just convince the right and go for it. As darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together, clad in the raiments of the rites. The preparations are set, however, everything is still and calm. Soon they grow restless. Keep telling you there's nothing here. What a bunch of idiots we are. If we traveled all this way for nothing, I don't think we did. Look up. I just love the music. I have like 2 of these songs on my favorite list in my phone stuff. So.
Freedom. The stars align at last. You reach the Ridge of Gold at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready. Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the accusers.
Excellent. Let's do it.
Whosever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom.
So the goal is we get like a ball. We got to get from our thing to the other one. It's kind of like basketball / football. Let's go. Let's do it. The stars are aligned and your pyre burns bright. Across from your companions appear several others are also clad in raiments, your adversaries in the rites. Everyone ready? Let's hope so. Be still. We have a visitor. The one whom she refers to steps forward. At last, the Nightwings grace us with their presence. I see that the reports of your demise have been exaggerated after all. Even I was beginning to think you were gone for good. Nobody moves, save for the man robed in gold who unfastens his mask. Surprised to see old Lendell again? I trust you remember my face, though you must have assumed never to see it again after last time. He's the apparent leader of the exiled triumvirate you encountered at the Ridge of Gold. Basket football, yeah. Never had I come so close to freedom, only for you to dash my hopes. Now, I and the accuser shall repay that affront. The exiles triumvirate clad in gold, their leader harbors ill will for something he thinks you did. He shoves his mask back on and takes position with his comrades. It's time from the shadows you clutch the Book of Rites and focus on the task at hand. Forgot my buttons a little bit, but we'll get them back. I got time. Yep. Alright, let's go. Right, let's go. Pass. Oh, fuck. Boy. Let's go. Damn it. Gotcha.
Too bad.
Damn it. Woo. Woo. I'm normally better at this. Got him.
Have the accusers underestimated you? Shoot. There.
Shit. Damn it. Oh, no. That's a problem. Come on.
I thought they had you there.
I thought so too.
I almost pity what transpired there.
Gotcha. Barely got that shit in. Alright, let's go. No, I shall not accept defeat from you again. Hear me, accusers. Stand your ground. Let your auras boil in rage.
It seems that you have flustered the accusers.
That's fine. We have rattled them. They mean to draw us out. Then we'll just have to run more circles around them. Yeah, I got this.
Have you any idea what that Lendl did to deserve his exile?
Alright. Jodariel, you're a little slow. That's okay. Boom!
How very unfortunate. The orb, take it! Yes. Their Pyre shots.
Boom!
Much more of that.
Dunking on motherfuckers.
A daring display. Flinging the orb into the flames like that. You elude banishment using such tricks. Simply abhorrent.
I did much better like the first time, but it's good.
Quite
Gotcha, bitch.
Call there, no? Merely a glancing blow.
So throwing it in is not gonna...
Your victory's at hand. And it is
Got it.
done. You have
Let's go, baby.
prevailed. Rejoice then in your single fleeting victory. Guron Salashe.
Your deceit may have earned you a hollow victory, but know this. The accusers will not forget your wickedness, and when next we meet, you will rue the day. We did it.
In the wisdom of the scribes.
They also level up. They gain enlightenment.
The exiled Jodariel has gained enlightenment.
You have withstood worse nights than this, though few is strange. Oh, alright, cool, we get masteries. Nee! After using her rush to lunge forward, Jodari can rush it. Get nice! Perfect, I need that. Banishing an adversary, Jodari instantly recovers all her stamina. Let's do that.
Demon scribe bestows his favor.
Alright, we're good. After the rites, the accusers disappear into the darkness. As you return to the wagon in the still night sky, you see a single star burns brighter than the rest, beckoning you onward. Well, my friends, what can I say? The rites are real, and we're in. The Getting Out of the Here Club. Next up on the agenda, keep chasing stars until we're free. Until we are free. Until we're free. Yeah, sounds fine. Might as well be us instead of Lindell back there. Anyway, guess we better start packing. As the others go about their business, Hedwyn turns to you. Reader, come walk with me while the stars are still out. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. You have a question. Come, ask away. We need you in on this for the long haul. Okay. Let's ask. I want to know why he was exiled. You ask Edwin what he did to get sentenced to living in the downside. He maintains eye contact and his smile. Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that. Many other things. Make you a deal. Read the stars for us again, and I'll tell you what I'll tell you all about it on the way. You sense he speaks truly as he beckons toward the fading dark above. To the next destination! Jomure. The Dusk Star. The star that burns bright over the ancient springs in Jomure. Let's go. That there's a scorpion! That's a long way north and west. We'll see if the old wagon's fit for it. Then he turns to the others. How's it going, Ruki? Imp sped, wheels clean. Status, Jody? No signs of howlers. Everything is secure. Good. Then get some rest. We're headed out to the springs of Jomure. At dawn, we're off. Springs Jomure. According to the stars, the next ride shall soon commence there. Ooh, someone wants to speak? Jodariel! You sense Jodariel's steel gaze well before you turn to her. Rita, rummaging about the wagon once again. Tell me something, now that you are here. Look at me. Are you afraid of me? You consider the question. You have never before met someone like her, but do know something of what happens to those who remain in the downside for many years. I'm pretty sure she can snap me like a twig, but like, I don't think I'm scared of her. I'm not feeling that way. You tell her that although you do not know each other well, you do not fear her, and on the contrary, feel safer in her presence. Truly. In that case, I have much work left to do. You shall fear me yet. If you survive this place, if you survive this place, now then, I shall go make my rounds. I approached it. She walks away. You feel the floor of the wagon shake with her step. So I gain +1 hope from the next right. Yeah! Let's do it, baby! Oh shit, we're done. Okay. Onward! To Jomure Valley. Ooh! Cracked my arm in that one. Love the art of this game. Just love like the energy and atmosphere of it all. The climate in Jomure Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, we have a stowaway. Home? We can go home. She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you crossed the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversation. You need but say the word, Hedwyn. Oh, come on. You can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jody. Jodario approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home or any of us, but at present we have room for you and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for that time. Jodario leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really, you are so kind. You're most kind to someone you just met, like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you. Upon you all. Jeez, burps. Sorry. She claps her hands, bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Ruki stares at all of this and leans in close to Hedwyn. Hey, so, what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along? What we gonna take in every mate-bitten drive imp if we find now, too? Easy, Ruki. I think he'd want for us to bring this one along. Who, Sandalwood? I thought you said he asked if we find someone to fit in every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. sent him with the apparent name of some mysterious informant of Headwind, Jodaria, and Ruki. He asked what we used that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds out about us. We can't risk that right now. So, can I come in? It's very hot and I'm a little thirsty and a little tired too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question though, what do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing. I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just, back home they call me lots of names, like for the color of my hair. They made fun of you just because you got gray hair. That's it! My name, it rhymes with gray. My name, it's just, they call me lots of names. You sense the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. I think if it rhymes with gray, let's go Faye. I think, let's go Faye. I like Faye. You suggested the subway girl's name is Faye. Nah, May. I should have. What? That's it! My name is Faye! My name is Faye. Where I am from, they call me Faye the Fair. But I guess maybe you don't have to say that part because I really don't like it at all. Your fellow exiles decide to bring Faye along for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. Faye joined the group. She is tired but excited. Welcome aboard! And so we continue to travel. The Black Wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Jumor Valley. Your companions wish to hole up for here for the night, to give Faye and all of you a little time to rest. Rest. Let us talk. Always worth a talk. Faye seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, mister. You're the one who knew my name. You guessed right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age, almost to the very day, but I am older by 3 weeks, so I am giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He is a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hair at times, and I don't like it very much, but he is family. I am happy to be here with my family. I thought I had lost them all again. I thought I lost them all. But we have to stop now. We have stopped now, haven't we? Then I should go outside to dance in case the scribes are watching. Bye, mister. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. Oh boy. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jodario motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life in here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. You can join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be forged around here. Or you could teach us more of what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps the sense of isolation well at bay. And ways in which you can make yourself useful during. Oh, nice. All right. What time do we have? Let's see what we can do. All right. So, search the surrounding area for valuables to add to your Black Wagon set of goods. Mentor a companion. Teach your fellow exiles of the old ways to raise their individual rank and the rights more quickly. Study in private. Hone your skills as a reader to grant a small global bonus to your fellow. Ooh. What do we do? We don't have a ton right now. I think I'm feeling fine for the rights. Let's forge for resources. Something of value could be the Dune thing. Let's go to Titan Bones. Well, chum, I had enough scrounging around for one day. Usually there isn't much, but if you never look at you never get. And believe you me, it adds up. So my understanding for like what it means to be an exile is that I think they committed some sort of crime and they've been cast out as exiles. The rights allow them an opportunity to leave exile and gain enlightenment. I don't know if it's death. I don't know like that's just like this subtle like death thing that they're doing, but it's not terribly clear. I only got like so far in the game, but yeah. Alright, so we got... Ooh, alright, Wisdom Trace is nice. And the Black Bloom. Okay. Alright, we've done all we can. Let's continue forward. The path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go over to you. Faye seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. Alright, so we've got a couple different options. We can go to the Fall Flat. So we can go to Glue Hive to be strong or fast. I think speed has always been my bigger strong suit when it comes to these kind of games. So, I like the speed. When it gets further in and we have maybe more people, I'll ask in the chat to see what they think. Faye is behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the rocky pathways of the Fall Flat. This was the path that Jomura ran across so many times. Can you not feel his presence? Him and all his friends, here in the sand, and in the air, and all about. 6 of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Brave or the Alpha Chief. Ooh. At first you paid little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their steps. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. Your companions have gained +1 quickness for the next right. Yes! Let's go! Ew, look at the scorpion. What a bitch. En route to the spring of Jomur, you hear all about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Ruki insists you take a look after you've settled in. Slug market. Let's go. Ooh, alright. We got another page in our book. So let's go to the Black Wagon real quick. Oh, Headwind. Headwind motions for you to join him. While his manner is as easygoing as ever, you sense he is searching for the right words for what he's about to say. You'd ask what I did to get thrown in here. Figured I'd tell you. The others know. I was on the blood border for several years. An outrider. No real rank, but a pretty important job. Whenever the harps swooped in, it was up to me to raise the alarm. Blood border is the northern edge of the Commonwealth and is flat and vulnerable to command. Harps, a winged race also known as the High Wing Remnants, at war with the Commonwealth. Oh, okay. One day the harps came without warning. No alarm. It was a slaughter. So I heard, because I was there. I was with one of them. Look, that's a story for another time. The point is, they branded me Headwind the Deserter before they sent me here. I didn't want to fight. I abandoned my post. My friends, they paid dearly for it. I ended up down here. You do a smile up here. It's not something I like to talk about, as you can tell. But I know you'd been wondering and you deserve to know. I made a promise to you earlier, when we first met, that you'd go free as well if any of us go free. That promise might not carry that much weight, I guess, coming from a deserter. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for hearing me out. There's not much good here in the downside, but at least the past is behind us. He leaves Darlington's word. Cliche as it is, but it led to someone's death. People died. What a douche. Haha, take that. Get all the cobwebs. Ah, shit. Didn't want to do that. Alright, let's see the Book of Rites. Real quick. So we have the last Emperor. Oh, let us inspect. How many nations did I scour in the name of Solium Mur? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legion swelled across the land and our dominion grew. The Emperor Solium Mur paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions, nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day he learned of such things as to befit his name and vowed to seek it out. Let's go. Alright, I think that is... Yeah, we good. We good. Alright, that's all we gotta read. Alright, to the slug market real quick. Ooh. Right. Hey guys, how are you going, Mr. Greenhill? It's been a while and all that. Hey Ron, it's going. Traveling creature. He's a And he is a traveling sales creature and proprietor of the Downside Slug Market. Ron. Say, how come you set up shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Yeah, well, see, that's for you guys. You ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know the business pretty good. We've been around the block and so. As Ron keeps blathering, Rookie signals to you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, chum. Got an informant says there's something here connected to these rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn some of our stuff to make the trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. His name is Falcon Ron. Got it. So anyways, you guys got something for me? Or what? That black boom we got there, I can take it off your paws if you want. Cool. Let's sell the black boom. Cancel. Hold on. Yep. Cool. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Ringtail, though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now, you gonna take something off my hand here or what? Oh, the moon crest. Alright, let's grab it. I try. Being banished by an adversary of the... Ah, nice. Alright, I'll take that. Proceed. That's a wonderful kind of thing you got there. You know, and you got yourself a real good deal from me as well. So thanks. So we got Ash and Cole. At the side of the right, the bear's Pyre automatically gains +7. When plunging into the adversary's Pyre, the bear deals bonus fire damage, the Cure Fang, and the Lunar Glass. While clearing the orb, the bear moves faster than usual. Not bad. Alright, so let's switch to the roster. Apparently, any one of us bozos can get a little edge out of that thing during the rites. I mean, just a question of who gets it to try it out. Let's go. So we're talking like people who can get the talisman. I would argue Hedwin's... Actually, I have more issues getting Dodario killed. Unfortunately, I'm going to give her the crest for the time being, just so she has it. A higher chance to get her back. Anyways, Dad over here, his feet, you know, we've been having some trouble with his feet, getting real something out over there from all the hoofing around, and so you see, the Rookie indicates to you now that it will be a good time to depart. We need to go. We need to go. See Mr. Ringtail, and your friend's here too. I like him. Seems real nice, you know. Alright, so we've got all our stuff. We've got everything ready. Let's go to the next rite. As you complete preparations for the rites to commence, you notice Faye approaching. You notice too that she is wearing your companion's raiments. We can go home? Faye, I thought I made myself quite clear that you are not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jodario. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. Oh, jeez. Shoulders. There's not a star. During the rites, avoid the auras of your adversaries and menace them with your own. You lose your aura when you grasp the orb.
Reader,
What brings you to the springs of...
Spring of Jomier?
Jomier. I've been pronouncing it wrong.
Stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch.
I didn't.
Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first,
longing.
choice to make.
Okay. Alright, so who stays into the fight? The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the rites approach. The apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings, and I am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Alma. He's an honorable old cur bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the rites with his son. Almer, he is a dutiful foster son of Dalbert Oldheart, and he's very protective of him above all else. We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith, and show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Dalbert approached you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. Ooh, the Tailwind Crest. Grants the bear... Nice! The cur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct a rite, but we got 4 now, besides the reader. This ought to be his call. If someone is to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well then, reader. Who shall it be? Fuck it! Like, he made his choice.
Who shall stand together here this night?
Alright, so let's go. I choose Jody.
Jodariel.
As you will. Let's go. Ooh, can I see their side? I can! So they've got. Alright. So. Albert's got some quickness. Dalbert's got, some hope and stuff. What does hope do? This attribute affects duration of banishment. Ah, okay, so he's not going to be banished too long. Not so much on the quickness. So the faster people are going to be better. That's fine. Okay, so we'll do Jodariel. Since Hedwin said he already chosen to like,
Your choice.
Oh, I can give him a. You know what? Fuck it. Let's give him that extra bit of quickness and make him stupid fast. And then, yeah. So, take Rookie. Don't have to tell me twice, chum. And because Faye already had offered, let's just take Faye. Who's better? Faye's genuinely faster. I'd rather take speed. Oh, me? Thank you for believing me, because I think scribes do too.
The choice is cast.
Hey, I'll have other chances. I think you did the right thing. Nightwings, I trust you all are well prepared, for these old eyes yet see that the rite shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here now, let me show you. Alright, let's do it. Get the ball. Gotcha, bitch. Woo. Alright, Jodariel's already in. Nice. Great damage on the top end. Whoop. That's fair. That's fair. Let's go. Ah, damn it. Fuck. Gotcha. Woo. Oh. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go.
So it is.
Alright, that's in. Look forth, my son. The waters of Jamur, Minimane, bring blessings unto us this eve. Perhaps our chance has come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, Father. Please, keep fighting. Moondrops. What do those do?
A boon come from the stars themselves. But shall it be enough for Dalbert to fit?
God damn it!
Sorry, Alma.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Dive in, let's go. Toss a coin to the witcher, a valley of plenty.
The orb. Tough luck, knight.
Damn it! I got an interception.
Unfortunate for Dalbert. Exactly.
Oh, she can leap farther. Nice, okay, cool. I forgot that.
Once more like that, and we are finished here.
Oh shit, that's a problem, that's a problem, that's a problem, that's a problem, that's a problem.
The flame is stricken.
Got it.
Plunged into their fire.
Oh, so good. I fucking love this game. Let's see if I can get...
Be gone, Joe Dario.
Fuck!
Quite foul for the Nightwings. The fires wane.
I don't like it. I don't like this.
What happened there? No sign of the fate for now. And it is done.
Let's go!
The Nightwings prevail.
Nightwings! Let's go!
Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
It seems we have prevailed. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I guess. I wonder what happened to the Fate. They seemed so nice, didn't they? Exiles of the Nightwings, the dawn is yours, and you may earn your freedom. But father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I have failed you. Nonsense. We are Fate. We do what is ordained, and nothing else. Now, let us go, my son, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience.
Okay. Level in tutorial. Boom! Rookie! Enlightenment! Let's go, baby! See that, chumps? Old Rookie Greentail's got some bite in him yet! Alright, let's go. Fuck that, no. I always liked his mobility stuff better. Okay. Okay, we're good. Hello, excuse me. I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I did not know what that. I don't think no one said anything like that to me. But then all this, it's very new to me, and so I thought maybe you cannot be serious. Yes, I mean I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot, and you. How about you? This is a Nightwing trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you, but I have to go. Wait, Almer, wait, I think this was your name. Was it even your name? Wait. Aw, Faye cares. I want to like stretch my leg out, but I don't feel like standing up to do it. What I shall do is remove my belt. Ha! It keeps dangling. Sorry, that's the wrong thing. As you return to the wagon after thwarting the Fate, you notice Jodario tense up and frown. Where did he go? Who? Wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel. He's gone. You see it is true. There is no trace of the lone minstrel who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You join the other. Excuse me. You join the others in search for him outside. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. Real sorry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. You gaze upon the stars once more. Scout your destination. Let us seek it out. Where to next? Haub, the Midnight Star. She's such a good girl. Everyone, we're headed back east, all the way across the valley. Towards Cairn Haub, then. That's right. We have to risk it. What if the minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him on this night or another. They continue searching for some time. However, the minstrel is nowhere to be found. As always, speak with the people inside. Edwin, what's going on? After having secured victory over the fate in the right last night, you find Hedwin off on his own. You sense he wants to talk about your decision to exclude him from the conducting the rite. I guess we'll have some tough choices to make before all of this is over, my friend. Just been thinking about that. I'm glad you let the others go instead of me during the rite. I mean that, all the more since we succeeded. I don't know what's more intense, participating in the rite or just watching from the sidelines. Anyway, thank you for checking in. I'm off to go make sure that we're ready to move. He departs, checking on things outside. You sense that he has no misgivings about what transpired and is more concerned at present about the missing minstrel. Okay. Oh, everyone's got all kinds of shit now. Let's see. That tooted. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I forgot. They start to also, as you gain allies throughout this game, they'll decorate the cabin with their things. Boom. There we go. Alright. Continuing forward. Need to check something real quick. There's still no sign of the lone minstrel, although Jodariel tracks potential signs of the movement east. The same way you were headed. You consider there to search for him. All right, so let's look at we got Fall Flat, the south route across Jomur. Valley is riddled with barren rock. Jodariel believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route we took earlier. You know what? I haven't taken Hedwin's, like... I think Fall Flat would make sense, but, like, let's take Blue Hive. Let's just check around. I just want to check a few things on the stream, see if I can spread the message. The message! As you travel through the dusty waste of the Glue Hive, Hedwin seems more ill at ease than usual. There's no sign of the missing minstrel. Sorry about this, Jody. I had a hunch he must have come this way. Would that our hunches could be more dependable, but do not fear, we shall find him yet. Sounds like a hunch to me. More of a promise. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they refuse to say much more now. There we go. Don't send. We're gonna have an error for when I last played League of Legends. Who would have thought? Stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming! They're coming for us! We have to be ready! We have to go! Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble. Hello, Kindle. Your fellow exiles scramble. Yes, Kindle. What can I do for you? Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. Let's prepare for the night. There's no one to talk to. We're good on that end. They are coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What's he talking about? What's going on here? Howlers. Lots of them. Then what are we gonna do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, Faye. We shall give them reasons to fear us as well. I guess I'll be a bish today. I don't like being called a bish, but I guess I'm used to that. It's okay. It's all good, you know, like stuff. Those who want to join. Just playing some game. Welcome back. There's one last place to go to. Boom. There you go. And boom. That is that. I'm just going to Facebook real quick. If you want to check this out. Alright, we're good. We will use the raiments and the books. I have looked at it a bit. I just haven't gotten a chance to like make a decision on it, but I did look at it. Kayla, also you need to get on Discord and join the server I invited you to. It's for the Call of Cthulhu campaign we're doing. It's not planned now, like it's well in advance, but still. We're not doing it for some time. And then there is rights. It shall be like one of our rights. Heaven turns to you. It seems we need your help in this, my friend. We just need a volunteer to go with you. I will do it, mister. Please, you have to let me. I'm the scribes. They will protect me. I know they will. Jodar exchanges looks with Hedwyn. Each of them nods at you as if to signal their approval. Let's go for it. Let's go. Me and you, Faye. Let's do it. Let's kick some motherfucking booty. That howling sound, it means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here! I'm not toggling Angus. Why the fuck don't you? Ooh! Got a triple. Let's see. Ah. More. I think there's many more. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Oh, come on, I fucking hit that one. I tried. I understand what you're saying, Kendall. Is Nova now at last? It is. I think it is. Oh, those poor and wretched beasts. Just then Faye spots something creeping toward her. What? The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Faye. You find her in one piece, along with an unfamiliar little face. Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? You sense a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by the Drive Imp standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. Oh, okay. Which means the drive imp seems both excited and frustrated by something. Baby Yoda 2.0, right? You sense some pattern in the drive imp's case. He seems one. The drive imp seems to have history with your black wagon. You are beginning to understand him. The drive imp recognizes you as the new reader of the Nightwings. He is pleased to meet you. You now can understand the unusual imp. Nice. The drive imp seems satisfied as having gotten through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you have learned from him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other drive imps stare at him with something like reverence. Alright, cool. I'm down with it. Let's go. Did I post my thing? Sorry, checking to make sure I posted the thing I was trying to post. I feel like it didn't post. You bitch. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, cool. 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 Alright. Let us speak with the people that we need to speak with. Oh, you. Alright, let's see. What you got? You can see this little imp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. Your new imp companion seems to be very pleased to be in this wagon. He indicates that he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. He has no love of howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. He plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from them. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone and believes it shall be worth it. He seems to be saying he is happy to be back where he belongs, and he urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his brethren, settled in the wagon rafters. I'm just going to check something real quick. I want to see who's watching. Oh no, the 4 watching now. Does that include me? Am I included in that list of 4 participants? No, it says, I just says watching to watch. Alright, that's fine. No worries. Welcome one and all. He bounces for the brother. Hey, alright. Clean. Must clean the wagon. Must clean it. Spotless little shit. Alright. Continue the journey. Let's go. Well, it seems Lixan is the only place we can go. An arid southern pass with the ominous cairn of Howl. Your game friend seems insistent that you take this path going east, as opposed to like taking any other path. It's not like I can. Headwind orders the wagon to halt somewhere in the desolate sprawl of Jomur. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figures watch the black wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Then the imp rushes out toward whoever it is. Imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though in an almost joyous way. Tizo, it is good to see you, and you found the others, even faster than expected. The imp called Tizo appears very pleased. The lone minstrel turns toward the rest of you. Hello, we have not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have. Hello, indeed. You had us worried when you took off. I should knock him back into his slumber. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings had returned. Your client? I, my client, Sandalwood. He is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. So, what now? You continue down the path. That is why I am here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be all right? All right. All right. Hedwin and the others exchange looks. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tariq. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. The lone minstrel returns to the Black Wagon with your fellow exiles. We found him! The cairn of Haub is a foreboding sight. It is here that the next rite is soon to commence. Rita, if you have a moment... Giant came back, right? If you have a moment, once we have settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon at your leisure. I've got shit all to sell. Actually, no, we're in some coin. Oh, hi guys. Fancy running into you this side of the town. So what can I do for you? Ron, how do you make it all this way ahead of us? Come on now, Mr. Greentail. Can't just give up all my business secrets, am I right? What I can do, though, seeing as you've been such a good customer and all, is provide you a sample of a little something you might like. Here, check this out. Seeing as you bought that Mooncrest singer from me last time, why, I'm just thinking you could see this and I got more if you want. A pinch of stardust. Raise the rank of talents. Nice. Thanks, Ron, for the sample. Okay. Cool. Do I have... Okay, there we go. I can buy some more stardust. I've got enough to do it. After banishing an adversary, the bearer gains +1 coin up to this many times per right. 10. Nice. Okay, so I'm thinking... Okay, so we're gonna buy the lucrative contract and the Stardust Pinch, I think. And I know you're gonna look like that stuff, guys. It's pretty woo. You know what I mean? And if you want some more now, I know just the individual and his dad who can get it. Catch my meaning, yeah? Just stop on by some other time. And then I think we'll grab the Ash and Coal. Just for that extra bit of safety. Extra bit of safety net kind of thing. Now I'm low on cash. Which is fine. Alright, let's go to the roster. Okay, so Jody really doesn't need the Mooncrest as much as I thought she would. So instead, I have a tendency, Jody actually does this more often than not. I have her doing combat roles. I need Rookie to survive. Fuck, right. Nah, you keep that. I'd rather you stay quick. Let's give you that, just in case something bad happens. Everything good? You're awfully quiet. What does that do? I just boosted to 11. I think that's kind of what I did by accident. I didn't mean to, like... I realized that as I made it, I need to, like, dial it back a bit. Let's see if I can boost that. So an extra 4 quick. Let's go with that. Did it not upgrade? Oh, it went from +1 to plus... What the fuck happened? I should do that. I tell you all your friends about this, but I could already, because I already told mine. Damn it. Do you want to sit down? Alright, so there's the white loot of the minstrel. The lone minstrel and his white loot chronicle the journey of the Nightwings. Through song, using it, you may hear glimpses of your past experiences across the downside. Ooh! Is journey through the spine there yet? No, it's not. Dang it! That's fine. It's okay. No rush. We'll just do nothing for now. Let's speak with him. The lone minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He's very still, not unlike when he was sleeping. Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you'll shortly have a rite you must conduct. You have read something of the Book of Rites, which means that you may know something of my nature. On the contrary, you know not what he means, and he soon senses that. Forgive me, for I spoke too soon. Suffice it, I have served the Nightwing for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. The lone minstrel nods farewell and steps aside. The fuck was that? Alright. Let us read what we got. I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heaven in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend if only he could grasp it. Whispered in his ear that the Calamer rope collar, his elder and the most trusted aide, well, that I slew the man himself. He was a simple yet brilliant ruse, to draw the emperor farther still from his responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus did the emperor begin an expedition into the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself. Ooh, very fascinating. Let us go. All right, let's get these rites going. You and your fellow exiles gather around the sacred site known as the Cairn of Haub, anticipating the hour at the rites of the commencement at the time, and then from out of nowhere charges in a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. That's Barker Ashpaws. Real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact. Oh yeah? Would you look at this lot? You've got one of our own. Consorting with the two-leggers. You're a disgrace there, mate. You realize? Oh, good to see you, Barker. You're really looking well. Didn't know you were about the rights. Oh, I know about a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad if we wipe the floor with you here. Don't know whose back you scratched to earn yourself a spot of the high and mighty Nightwings there, but I am going to make sure all of you regret it, because why not? Sounds good, sounds good. The cur Barker laughs away as his pack stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling as the stars above begin to glow. Okay, then. So, since the cur, they've got mobility on their side, but if I can keep a big person, so Joe Dario's got to stay. Because I got to block off pathways.
Dear reader, to the splendors of the accursed Cairn of Haub.
Haub. Of course, I keep pronouncing it wrong.
Less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold. This time you stand against the dissidents.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, baby.
Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain their
freedom, but to deny you
yours.
Let's do it. I was trying to figure that out, and I don't know why. As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against the night continue hooting and howling. Oi, come on, you lot. Let's boil some blood. Then Rookie pulls you aside. Look, chum, I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay? You sense he means it. You make a mental note to ask about his history with Barker whenever time permits. It's all right, Rookie. You can take care of him. Begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand at your side this night, I have someone here whom I would recommend. Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Oh, I did not mean myself. The rights are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. Look at his little mask! Oh my god! I love it! Oh, his little tiny little mask with a little hat and stuff. Oh, it's got spikes. Ah! Oh, ears. Creature wearing tiny rainbows appears to the lonely minstrel's side. Who made him a suit? Tizo seems to be volunteering to take on your adversaries, the dissidents. Absurd. The imp knows the rights. He knows a great deal. So long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be at their side. Though you need not take my word for it. Tizo, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do. The little imp peers at you. He senses his connection to the rights as he awaits your guidance. So what can you do, Tizo? Alright, Tizo seems to demonstrate some of his favorite tricks. Reader, influence Tizo by influencing Tizo may take some getting used to. He has invited you to try.
Another joins your
Oh my
ranks,
god, you little fly!
and a mere imp-
Oh, he inflates!
Although, no, it cannot be. Then we shall see what comes of this new partnership of yours.
Oh shit! Okay. Well done, as ever, Tizo. Tizo is happy to lend his support during the rites, if you could use this help. Well then, reader, who shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings? Alright, we kept Hedwyn out last time, so... Ooh, actually... Oh, I can see how much experience they'll gain. You know what, let's take Hedwyn for sure. So he can get some experience in there. Plus the Ashen Coal's gonna help. I mean, bacon on Jodariel. Only a little. Let's go. Yeah, let's go to Dariel on top. So, oh snap! Yeah, so Ruki doesn't want to go. So let's take Tizo just because we can. Faye still got some time for it. She can take the next one, but Tizo should level up enough to like get another enlightenment level. So that'll be a couple. Plus his mobility is gonna help on that. So yeah, let's do this.
Tizo, it is done.
Our adversary shall be quick. Be ready. Time's up, you swill. Come on, boys. Let's get 'em.
Now begin.
Whoop. Gotcha.
Dousing.
Damn. They are violent as fuck.
All of the Nightwings vanished. That part that
Shit.
has paused sure is rather quick. None left unscathed. The dissidents are banished to the last.
I just gonna waddle in there.
To each his own. Beneath contempt.
God
Shame.
damn, they are actually kind of challenging. Shit. Oh, come on! Damn it.
You seem unable to stop these people. Wah!
God damn. Gotcha.
Simply monstrous.
Fuck! Come on!
Banished all of them.
What the? Got it.
Wherewithal.
Whew, shit. Alright, let's go.
Perhaps you are worthy. flailing shan't do anything, reader. Your pyre weakens.
Did I get it? Oh, damn.
Meddlesome imp. Unfortunate for the dissidents. 'Twas a crushing blow against their pyre.
That's some serious damage right there. All right, you lot. That does it. No more fussing around, right? My boys and me, we're proper angry now. I don't like that.
Careful now. Your adversary Carter there seems rather fired up. Whatever shall you do against so fierce a foe? Glorious. And
Got it.
is done.
Fucking, I'm flapping over there.
Yet again. They proved superior to their adversaries. Thus end this night's proceedings.
I guess. I hadn't noticed. That ought to show them. Perhaps now they shall learn some humility. Well, well, I'll be helping a peeping a ball of dung, but I just can't believe you shoddy lot showed us the what for like that. My boys and I will have to take you just a tad more serious next time. Till then, you should be sure to tell Aruka Greentail that yours truly... Oh God, ow. He remembers you well. He remembers everything you hear. Ah, doing that voice hurts.
To teach something of trust.
Boom. I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's go with the extra stamina, like him regenerating faster. Can't even see Joe Dario's fucking thing over her fucking back.
And be inspired. Enlightenment seldom avails itself to simple imps.
I guess because imps like aren't really driving things, so I guess there's no reason for them to gain it. Teasel feels solemn respect for the rights in all their myriad complexities. Ooh. Oh, shit. Let's take this as an option. So I send Teasel in. Teasel could be like a murder spree one. Get banished and then like have a sign that I could dump to. Splendid was your guidance of the Nightwings, Frida. Your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. May you find the freedom that you seek. The freedom that you seek. That to seek. I thought that candle's been burning all day. Hold on. I just gotta... I'll read this momentarily. Not only do I have to go to the bathroom, I do have to, like, burn out a candle real quick, so... Uno momento. At least I left out some like decent music, you know? Toss a coin to your witcher. After prevailing over the dissidents in a convincing manner, you return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeal and figure out how best to proceed. You alright, Rookie? Think so, chum. I just need a little time. Didn't count on Barker being caught up in all this. You don't owe him your conscience. You'll sort things out with him. You always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of the night is waning. Rita, would you join us outside, please? You find Jodariel and the lone minstrel gazing into the sky above the valley, which is beginning to grow pale. You look towards the heavens. Seek out thy new destination. Ah. So actually, I think we go through all 8 rights at some point. I want to go here. Let me go this one. Alright, let's go. Then it is as I feared. We have to press further north, beneath the valley into the flagging hands. The scribes are watching over us. They will protect us wherever we should go. Had you been to the flagging hands, you would not say such things. The scribes have surely turned their backs on that place. Welcome back. My computer charger? Oh, yours uses a USB-C, doesn't it? You could try it. It's not gonna work, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure mine's not gonna fit yours. I think yours is over there in that corner. You can, otherwise take the one that's for the Switch. That might charge it. It's the same plug. Now, if you want, you can try mine. It's over here somewhere. 1 second, folks. Here you can dig it. That's a cord. That's also not the cord I need. There. I'm sitting on it. You can try. I'm fairly certain this will not fit yours, though. Like I said, just take the one for the Switch, though. Okay. If I may, the bleakness of the flagging hands shall weigh upon you, to be sure. I urge for you to take what rest you can, for you shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Your fellow exiles agree to turn in for the remainder of the night. At dawn, you shall have to press deeper into the downside. Is that right? So let's see, there's a little nest up there. Let's clean out. Excuse me. Sorry for that burp. That was gross. Alright. You can tell something's troubling Rookie, though he seems relieved to see you. Hey, chum, listen, I got to level with you real quick. You remember Barker, don't you? Not exactly easy to forget, though I believe you me, I try. Well, he's got me by the scruff. I've been down here a little while, as you can see by now, but Barker, he's been here longer. He's made it quite the name down here. As for me, I need help, you understand. I had a certain standard to uphold, so I figured he would be the one to ask. Then Rookie hesitates. But then his familiar grin returns. So what if I owe him, though? Right, chum? I got people back on the other side, and just between us, we're loaded. Rich. My little problem with Barker, My little problem with Barker soon it's going to take care of itself, just as soon as my people send the money through. So, I'm telling you right now, here and now, don't you even worry about it. And I'm sure everything on that front is going to end up real tidy real soon. With that, he scampers off before you can respond. It seems Rookie owes a debt of some sort. What is on the line exactly, you are unsure. That's it. Let's go. It's all good. It's always so much fanfare. Come dawn, you find Hedwyn and Jodariel assessing the current situation with the minstrel. Are you most certain? Aye, madam. I make no claim to the journey shall be pleasant, but it is necessary. Hedwyn motions to you as they continue talking. Seems we'll have to work have some work to do once we arrive in Flagging Hands. Let's get going soon. Soon as you're ready. Sooner we get there, sooner we can leave. My nose. East of my nose. Ugh. It looks all gross and icky. Such wonderful color though, like, oh, it pops. Alright, let's consider how to proceed. The Flagging Hands region proves as Disma and Jodariel indicated. The air is thick and foul. Gloom-filled, desolate region of the downside beyond which lies the sea. Ooh. How far to the pit of Milithi? Well, let me guess. It was Haub and Jornur, so it's got to be Milithi, is what I think. It's either Milithi or Milithe. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence there. All the way across the marshlands onto the coast. Rita, would you join me in the wagon for a moment? We have matters to discuss. Jodariel and Hedwyn exchange looks, then she turns to you. Go see what he wants. Let's find out. Ooh, it's a thing. Thank you for your time, Rita. I have something for you on behalf of my client. Before you is an artifact called the Beyonder Crystal. An ancient artifact connected to the rites. Ooh, what does it do? You observe a shimmering crystal of some sort beside the Book of Rites. As you have surmised, the triumvirate you are to confront during the rites shall stop at nothing to prevail against you. They are prepared for this for quite some time. The Beyonder Crystal may help ensure that you are well prepared in turn. It is a resource now at your disposal, to be used at your discretion. Gaze upon it, and you shall see what I mean. Henceforth, you may use the Beyonder Crystal. It is calling you. Let's take a closer look. Lean in. You look upon the shimmering surface of the Beyonder Crystal. Some of your senses fail, though you retain a hold of over your conscience. An apparition appears before you, clad in the raiments of the rites, but incorporeal. I sense that you are not a total idiot. She reaches for the clasp on a man. I feel offended. So the Nightwings have returned. Oh, but where are my manners? You must be there, lovely reader. Please call me Sandra. We met briefly before, when you first beheld the book. When you were stuck inside of it, I was among the phantoms your companions banished there, no doubt stroking their egos. You listened well enough to that damned voice. Now I suggest you listen well to me. I am bound in servitude to you, along with any idiots whose freedom happen to be intertwined with yours. I know the rights better than anyone. I soon can whip you into shape if you but take advantage of my services. First, I offer scribe trials to those friends of yours. If they can pass, it shall be worth their while and yours. Secondly, my Beyonders and I avail ourselves for practice rites, should you be so inclined. Or you could always come and chat and briefly free me from my eternity of boredom. You have invoked Sandra from the Beyond Crystal. What do you wish to do? Let's request a scribe trial. I'm curious. Actually, what's on our mind? I will appreciate the offer to make small talk with me, reader. Anything to break from the monotony of staring at the void within this place. Not that I could see it if I tried. Yeah, she's trapped in a book. I guess I was trapped in a book. Details I forgot. She laughs at this, or maybe at herself. Certainly, I could make talk with my fellow Beyonders, trapped here as they are with me. You might expect that we all would keep each other company. There's just one problem there, however. We're all sick of one another. She laughs again, perhaps not at her joke, but instead at her predicament. I do exaggerate to some extent, but there is a certain truth in this. We have been stuck together long enough that we have grown more distant rather than more close. But I had best not wear out my welcome with the likes of you, as I have long since done with all the others. So carry on for now, and if those fools with whom you travel learn something, come bring them forth to me, and I shall see to it they learn some more. Let us do a scribe trial. Can I do one? Indeed, it looks as though one of those failures of yours is ready for a lesson in pain. Let's choose among the worthy. Let's do... So she's ineligible. So it's only Ruki. Okay. You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials to Ruki. Wait, the what? The loudmouth cur? Well, such a bitch. Well, I suppose that he is ready, technically, though I have a litany of reservations about him, but let us bring him forth. Soon Ruki appears in the heat of the summons. Chum, why are you looking at me like that? I'm looking at myself in, like, the video thing, and it has me, like, slightly more interested than just this. But fuck it. Alright, what's the big idea, huh? There's some kind of trick you're playing, chum? I changed his voice, I'm sorry. The apparition Sandra then appears and unfastens her mask. She is a wraith expelled from eternity within the Beyonder crystal and bound to serve the rites. Shut your snout and listen well, cur. You answer to me here. What? Your mouth runs quicker than those stubby little paws. You have much to learn if you have any intent to prevail on the rights. Let us see how you fare without the benefit of your trusted comrade, save for your lovely reader. I guess it's just you and me, huh? Then chum, whatever you are. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh wait. What the? Oh shit. God damn. Oh. Ah! Ah. Okay. All right, cool. Let's do this. Right? These are tiny feet. I'm so small. I definitely hit. Nope. Alright, I was barely able to get around that shit. Let's go. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Ah, damn it. Oh. Let's go. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen it coming. I'm better than this. Got it. Oh fuck, one more. Shit. Oh. Boom! Let's go. Rookie. Gazellas. This is how we do it, right, chum? It is, and you acknowledge likewise that you did not do it on your own, despite having to face my demon friends all by yourself. You passed my test, Kerr. Congratulations are in order, both to you and to your lovely reader. Now farewell. That Sandra gives kind of gives me the shakes. Now that I know what I mean, chum. Hey, what you got? What's that you got? Oh, John Muir's Fang for completing Rookie's trial. Accept or do. After Rookie casts his aura, it lingers longer than. Oh, I like that. Now we have an actual artifact to give this motherfucker. Oh, shit. I don't know what I'm singing now. Uh-oh. My headset is dying. Let's do, since this is actually built for you, I'll put that there. And then that leaves one charm left. Give it to... There you go. Alright. We're good. We're good. We're good. I forgot to clean the damn cabin, damn wagon. You find everyone is feeling rather miserable. You sense just being in Flagging Hands eats away at one's spirit. Only the Mtizo seems unaffected. Most of your fellow exiles lost. Oh, motherfucker. At the moment, reader, there are several courses we may take through Flagging Hands. If you choose to prolong your stay, it may be worth your while. However, your companion spirit shall likely suffer more. Okay, what are my options? Then you got Fallowfield, the South Road. Prove a talisman if you take a job there. Oh, I'll see the Flagging Hands, because they do. Losing hope is kind of frustrating, but I can make do with it. I just have to like play better. So let's go cold mode. The North Route through Flagging Hands is dismal beyond reckoning. There's little talk among your group, yet you sense despair encroaching. Only Tizo seems unaffected. Alright, so you lost some more hope. Lydia, you accompany the lone minstrel in pursuit of his task here. Speak not directly to the living shade, and be true to your heart when responding to its inquiries, and make no attempt to look it in the eye. The lone minstrel offers these and other words of advice as you approach the burial mounds of Cold Mode, where many exiles of the downside see their final days. A glimmer of a shade appears before you as you stand surrounded by the dead. You barely see it, and it does not speak, but you feel it is as thoughts piercing your hearts and minds. According to the shade, the book that you possess may lay some of the fallen here to rest. The shade leaves you to your work. You turn through the book, locating passages concerning freedom and the spirit. You recite such words as seem best fit to each of the fallen you see. It is draining work. The shade resurfaces after a while. It leads you to a hollowed stump, then fades away. Oh, god damn it, that was it. I just done me better to do the other flipping thing. By the time you reach the pit of Milithy, everyone besides the Mtizo seems to be feeling even worse than before. You sense their desire to leave this place as soon as possible. That's 3 hope. That's really shitty. Alright, let's might as well sell it. Oh, hey guys, you know this place is a lot of folks, but not a lot of customers. Know what I mean? So have a look around. Sell it. Okay, Stardust isn't doing me much right now. Faith Stone, looking in the orb. Bear moves faster than usual, and the Cur Fang when plunging into the adversary's pyre. Buy the Faith Stone just to have it, and then we can buy the Dash of Stardust is always good to have, I think. You guys have a good day out there. Okay. You got that. Let's do... I'll read the book in a moment. I want to adjust some things. Wording such as a formal or some of the garments are massive while others are so small they fit a child. Oh, I see your point. Ah, that's what that is. I'm looking at it wrong. You find Ruki rummaging in the corners of the black wagon. Hey chum, no, it is good to have somebody, it's good having somebody else around here besides those two. So, come to think of it, there's something I want to get you to take on, and you had to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say, what I mean is, he hesitates trying to find the right words. Look, what I'm trying to say is, you sense something serious is troubling him. He moves in very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. It's about my mustache. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you say my mustache, that it makes me look a bit, you know, unscrupulous? Oh, shit. I think it looks fine. I didn't really notice it, honestly. Anyone else notice his mustache? Austin, do you notice Ruki's mustache? Do you ever notice Ruki's mustache? Do you think it looks unscrupulous? Alright. You suggest that Ruki's mustache looks perfectly fine. He grins wide at you. Couldn't agree more, chum. I know straight away that you're a real judge of character. That's what I thought. It fits him. I don't see anything wrong with it. Anyway, gotta check the wheels gig in for mites. See you around. He bounds off out of the wagon. He got some hope. It's great. Mitigates that a bit. Okay, book of rights. Let's see what we got. This time, it was not long before the empire began to crumble. With my liege gone, his own country quickly turned upon itself. I must admit that this collapse had started long before the emperor's disappearance. His decision to give chase after a myth but hastened the inevitable. All the while, the rope caller stood by, awaiting such a time as he could rule in my liege's stead. He would be our people's savior. His first charge was to organize a search for the missing Solium Myrrh. Warriors, pathfinders, and scholars heard the call and prepared to seek him out. Okay. Let us... Okay, that's good. Got some solid deets there, some solid doots. Let's see. Yeah, because hope is like how long it takes for you to get back from being banished, which is the shitty part. Tiza was fine. Rather than you having the Ashen Coal, can I give you the... that really doesn't help, honestly. That's good, though. An extra 10 points always makes a difference. Alright, let's go. As you make preparation for the coming rites, you wonder if the stars above will even be visible through the dense fog hanging over the pit of Milithi. Then... Tizo seems to be very concerned by something in his vicinity. Disappears in a hurry. Oh, it's Tizo. Was Tizo alright? He was so frightened. He was not frightened. He was issuing a warning. Silence. Everyone, take cover. Jodario makes quick note of several hiding places among the nearby crags and rotted husks. You wait. Something about the place dampens your senses. All you feel is creeping dread. Then from the shadows, a writhing shape slides forwards, its hulking form draped in raiments. The shape stops. Slowly, its head turns from one of you to the next, each in turn. Wise of you, wise of ye to hide yourself from us, little night wings. Ye trespass on the resting place of the Astroborn. We shall see when the stars muster the courage to illuminate this place. The creature vanishes into the dark. After a time, your companions reconvene. That was a bog crone. Serpentine creatures native to the Commonwealth's southern bogs, widely feared. Indeed, that was which Udmildi of the withdrawn. He saw Udmildi, I believe. Okay. Harum Caesar makes clear that he has no love of Udmildi. Although the rights dictate she cannot harm you bodily, with her, best not to take unnecessary chances. We'll take a chance we can get in all of this. Everyone, it's time. Umilda? That could work. Umilda, Umildi, Umilda. I'm Hildebrand.
Why, you made it, reader. Made it all the way to the detestable pit of Melith.
A Melith. It was Melith.
You have disturbed your ancient adversaries, the Withdrawn.
The Withdrawn.
The deranged witch who leads them has big plans in store, should she prevail in all this. Now, as you know, I normally would wish you a shameful defeat. But in this case, I wish you a little bit of luck.
Okay. Normally he hates us. The Kronun Mildi sees your companions gathered by their pyre. A little flame as they shall never warm ye here, much less survive the night. Hear us, Sishalk. Make the Nightwing suffer. Rookie trots forward from your ranks. Listen here, you old bag. You don't scare me any of us one bit. You and your buddy Isak. Now, we doing this or what? The question hangs in the air far longer than is comfortable. It doesn't seem to have drawn Udmildi's attention. However, Rookie begins to squirm a bit. Then Udmildi moves her slender fingers to her mask. Foolish, Isalk shall grow. Isalk shall grow. Isalk shall grow. We shall consume ye ere your little flame has died. That we shall ensure. Udmildi slides off towards her followers. Rookie remains motionless for a time. Whoops.
Now let us get started.
Alright. So, I think it is fair to put Hedwin up this time. He missed out on last opportunity. I actually knew he didn't, but fuck it. As per usual, Joe Dario is actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get Rookie. He just did his challenge and everything. Let's go, Rookie. And I kind of want Tizo for his...
Tizo.
There you go.
Very well.
Tizo's ready to take on the Withdrawn alongside Hedwin and Rookie. He's the ones who said, but where you go, Isalk shall find ye and devour ye. That almost hurts my throat worse than the other one.
Commence.
Oh, okay. Damn it. Damn. Oh shit. They fucking move.
Didn't see it coming.
Gotcha, bitch. What the fuck?
quite the turn of events.
I hate this. I hate this. I fucking hate this. Oh, good god damn it. Oh, this is gonna shit.
Your pyre shall soon be ashes on the ground. Banishment for all. Fear
Alright.
not the purifying flame.
It took a moment, but we got something.
I wonder shall the Nightwings press their luck.
Nope, no. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, fuck.
Not much to be done.
Wait,
whilst
wait, did I
all
accidentally
vanished.
kill? Oh, fuck
All
me. God
flies
damn
true.
it. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad.
A show of strength from the Nightwing's opponents.
Oh, fuck. Alright, let's go, let's go.
That cur of yours is banished. All three Nightwings. Poof. Glorious.
Okay. Rookie's my ace in the hole right now. Fuck. Oh,
Now
damn
that
it.
was exciting. Good.
Alright, I just need a little bit of stamina, Let's go.
Vampire
Let's go.
sputters.
Alright, come on.
The Nightwing's pyre burns brighter.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh.
Glory to the scribes.
Alright. Let's keep it rocking.
Perhaps you are unworthy. Resplendent.
Alright, it's getting close. Down to the wire.
The lifeblood of Isak, it flows within the lair, and beneath this world, his lifeblood it shall engulf ye in such blackness and despair.
Oh, what the shit? Oh, come on.
Invokes a profane name I shan't repeat. Best beware her foul sorceries.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Let's go.
Oh, poor Rookie. Ouch.
Oh. Ah, what the?
There it is.
Oh, god damn it.
Your adversary's pyre now burns brighter than your own. The withdrawn banished to the last. Rookie doused the adversary's flames.
Okay, come on.
No more than a lick of flame remains. Now to the flame. And it is
There!
done.
Barely fucking made it.
Nightwings once again prevail. The scribe showed them a bit of favor in the end.
Oh,
The
shit.
right is ended.
That was stressful. I hate that. Nice work, everyone. Never thought I'd have to stand against a bog dweller. See? Those bog dwellers, they're just a bunch of hissy talk. Wow! Everyone's courage against the humility.
Isalk, we have failed thee, and the deed shall be repaid in blood.
I throw.
As for ye fools, ye shall be consumed, and everything around ye, from the soil to the stars, ye shall see.
Boundless are the teachings of the scribes. A flash of inspiration for next time.
Oh, I see. Okay, so the green thing, it does, but like, God, it hurts. So it turns out the green thing is, so they're not in a match. That green line is their potential that they'll earn on the next time they do it. So you can like have them sit out for a long time and have them eventually like gain enlightenment very quickly. Or so it seems.
The next right.
What's up? Yeah, F6 now. They're not talking, but they're observing. Having vanquished the Withdrawn in a close contest, you and the others have some moments to recover from the ordeal and the relative safety of the Black Wagon. Ooh, 7. What the fuck? It's more than I thought. Kala. Could you do me a favor? Discord, there's a charger that you use for your DS over there. I just need to keep this thing charged, otherwise this thing's gonna fucking die. Ah, bitch. Seems a hole. There we go. There you go. I was moving. I'm shaking and grooving. Yes, manager. I think I'm still alive. I was just gonna do something real quick. Okay. So when can we get out of here? What? Greentail had enough of Boombildy's hospitality for all the time? Oh, Jody. Yeah, thanks. I'm good. The reader and the stars will point the way as ever. It's just so far we've kept on going north. If that's the case this time, the Sea of Solace spreads north and west from here, for untold leagues. I cannot tell you when the last vassal dared to sail those waters. Tizo asserts himself during the conversation. What's the matter, little one? Woohoo! Tizo is trying to get you to come look at something outside the wagon. Reader, please go see what he wants. You excuse yourself and follow the imp into the dark of the night. You find Faye and the lone minstrel already gazing up at the stars. Can you not read the stars yourself, then, Mr. Minstrel? I fear it is not so simple as matter of can or cannot when it comes to me, Faye. We shall see what the reader has to say, for this is his charge. And there he is, in fact. Thank you for fetching him, Tizo. Reader, it would seem these skies have cleared to some extent. Please look upon the stars and see where they compel us to go next. Look towards the heavens. Look to the skies. See the stars shining bright. I don't know. I can't think of a song off the top of my head like that. Oris, the Azure Star. The Azure Star burns bright over the ruins of lost frigates of the Sea of Solace. Are you watching in the bedroom? On the TV. So that's where one of the fucking things come from. So it's you, Austin, Knox, I think Kendall's still watching. So there's 3 people I can't confirm. That's what the city has told us. Okay. That's not good. You're joking, right, chum? Does the reader seem to be the joking type to you, Greentail? We do not argue with the stars. You talk like we could just go right into the water. Pardon my interruption, though. Perhaps we can. Say what? My client, Sandalwood. He has a way of anticipating such eventualities. West of here lies a place called Big Bertrude's. The proprietor is an old companion of his. She may be able to assist us. Hedwin's smile returns. That sounds like our best shot right now. Let's pack it up and move as soon as possible. Who wants to talk? The minstrel. Greetings, reader. It is good that you are here, for there is something I wish to tell you privately. Do you have a moment? I shall not keep you long, though. I know your time is precious. Let's hear him out. You bid him to continue and make clear your interest in whatever he has to say. Very well, and thank you for your time. And I should further note, matters that pertain directly to the rights I must reveal to you alone, for thus I am obliged. In any case, when you confronted the withdrawn and witch Udmildi, you might recall she tended to invoke a certain name. Isalka, the Astral-born. I hesitate to say it even now. You would be forgiven if you took the ravings of Udmildi for mere nonsense. However, her words, as it turns out, ring with a certain truth. Before the union of the 8 scribes, when first they found themselves here in the downside, this land was even less hospitable, even if that can be believed. It has ruled over by the greater titans. The one called Isalk was the eldest and most fearsome of the lot. Just the same, the scribes managed to defeat it. They later used Isalk's own hide and ichor to bind the books of to bind the books of right. However, Isalk did not truly die, but by some accounts it seems to be incapable of death. The creature is regenerating even now, though very, very slowly. Its vow is to devour this land and everything in it. Only then can it return onto whatever plane that banished it to ours. So, in a way, it is an exile, just like you. If ever should the creature be reborn, it shall be many ages hence. Thus the ravings of Udmildi are more or less inconsequential for a while. Yet the history of Isalk is inexorably linked to the rites, and therefore must be known. I trust your research of the books shall lead you to discover more in time. I hope all this for some assurance. I hope all of this is of some assurance. And now I leave you to your more immediate concerns. I shall go and check and see how everyone is faring at this time. Like, thinking about that, how to do this voice while also doing it is just, while reading it at the same time, is just fucking with me. I'm enjoying it though. I'm having fun. It hasn't even been the rest of. Thank you everyone else who's joined since I started this. By the way, I do appreciate your joining. Feel free to speak, talk, chat, whatever. This is a humble, open place. Oh boy. Alright, let's continue the journey. There's Big Bear Shoots. Only because I can go. Small barge builder. Outpost at the edge of the sea. This is the place. Let us go see my client's companion as soon as you are ready. Let's seek her out. Ain't shit else to do. Big Birchie is sickly, gathering of barge dwellers who stay within shadows, yet you can feel their eyes surveying everything. The lone minstrel steps forward. A sandalwood sent us. Those words are enough to make the barge dwellers snap to attention. They emerge from the mud and dark and begin inspecting our black wagon with their strange tools. One of the bog dwellers slithers forward. She is larger than the rest and leaves no doubt that she commands the others.
Thou speakest the name Sandalwood. We would know his whereabouts. Reveal them. We will know his whereabouts. Reveal them to us.
Good day to you, Big Bertrude. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, for Sandalwood always spoke highly of you and your handiwork.
He did he? In turn, We know who thou must be. Yet thou speakest of the past. Sandalwood doth he yet live? Speak plainly and quickly. To be quite frank with you, madam, I do not know for certain, for I have been apart from him for some time, carrying out his will. Though I have every faith that Sandalwood, lives. As for his current whereabouts, I understand that he awaits us somewhere near a waking wood, beyond the waters. Okay. We wish to seek him there, though as you can see, our wagon is ill-suited for the task. The one called Bertrude frowns at this, studying the lone minstrel all the while. Indeed. Then leave us. Return at dawn. That is all. By your grace, Big Bertrude. The lone minstrel turns away, but Hedwin stops him. Yeah. Hold on. Is she about this? Leaving the wagon in their care? All should be in accordance with my client's plan. You keep calling Sandalwood your client. He must reward you well. Aye, in a manner of speaking, he helped me find a sense of purpose I thought lost. Hedwin nods at this, then turns to you. Well, my friend, I guess we'll see what happens, right? I'm off to let the others know. You find yourself with time for your vocations, while the bog dwellers go about their business. Yes, vocations! Always great. Okay, last time we went in search for resources. I think we're good on that for now, because there's not much we're coming across. I wish I could. I wish I had time to voice. I wish I knew where to go for voice acting. I want to be better at it, and there's no classes at my school that teach voice acting, and I really want to learn how to do it properly. Making the sounds is one thing, but I want to learn how to do the thing. Let's study in private. You find a relatively quiet clearing to study the Book of Rites, which undivided intention. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. As you go on, you bestow on all your fellow execs, right? Okay. Focus on which part? I would have to guess. I'd have to find I'd have to be able to afford a private teacher to do it. Each point quick. Let's do hope. I think hope's better. Cause I'm dying a lot. I'd rather be able to make it stronger. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. Spirit. Each rank raise your fellow exiles' hope, making them return from banishment more quickly. Nice. Alright, cool. So overall hope gets boosted, looks like. The lone minstrel finds you early the next day. Reader, it is verity. Please come have a look. The others are already here. Oh, there's a bell. The black wagon appears different now than it did even a day before. The hull is fully sealed and reinforced, and all manner of nautical equipment adorn the port side. Wow. Have you people seen this? I'm gonna have to look around. The wagon should be fit for a sea voyage. Let us depart at your earliest convenience. What about Big Bertrude? She then appears as if on cue. Tell that Sandalwood he owes us twice over. If I may, Big Bertrude, you could tell him yourself if you wish to accompany us in our voyage north. Our group would welcome someone of your vast experience. Dare thee make flirtations upon me, upon us? No, enough. But should ye see that Sandalwood, tell him also to come and visit us again. Now be gone from here, and tell no one that we were paid in favors. She slithers off without another word. Soon the lone minstrel breaks the silence. We are fortunate that he assisted us, but we should go, just as she said. I know fuck me! Broke! We are fortunate that she assisted us, but we should go, just as she said. I know the navigational controls and shall explain. This is so exciting! I don't know how to swim. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm beginning to feel ill already. Back on the Seaworthy. The Sea of Solus awaits. Off to the Worm Gulf. Before is a big virtue share knowledge of the current dash. Yep. Let's go. We now have a boat wagon. The boat wagon! He's a boat. It is a boat, Ed boy. Hello, Ed. Oh, fuck. I wish I knew how to do Rolf. You and your companions watch the sea as your wagon rolls through the gentle waves. We have crossed the Worm Gulf. I hope that all of you are acclimating well. There is no acclimating to these worm-infested waters. We risk everything to sail here. As long as we follow the cold current of Big Virtue indicated, we shall be safe. If the next ride is in the middle of the sea, how will our adversaries meet us there? They shall find... Oh! I think my favorite character pops up. In here. It's all part of the scribe's design. Now, reader, please confirm the next point in our sea journey. We seek the Hulk of Oars. Of Oars. Oars or Oars? Oars. Right. I like how the boat jumps. Like, as opposed to, like, just, like, you know, finding its own way. The wagon continues rolling gently across the waves, which seem to you a welcome change of pace, after having come from flagging hands not very long ago. However, Jodario seems more concerned now than before, and paces ceaselessly. When she notices Ruki, she stops him from first question. Greentail, how is he doing? Who? Hedwin? Oh, he's pretty much the same. Been up all night retching into the waters, if I had to guess. His first time out to sea. His first? She turns to you. Reader, please check on Hedwin when you have the opportunity. He requires our support, and we require swift recovery. You wish him a good afternoon as you go check up on the others in the group. Later you find Hedwin looking out of sorts. Oh. Hello, my friend. It's just... the sea hasn't been good for me, I guess. It's funny. All this trouble just to get back to the Commonwealth of all places. Hey, tell me something. What do you miss the most about that place? Honestly, probably the friends I had. You tell them that there were all those who support you over the years and that it pains you not to be part of it. Yeah. Now I hear you, my friend. There's someone I miss terribly back there. Myself. I'm sure that when you make it out of here, your loved ones will be waiting. Anyway, I'll be fine. I think. Thank you for checking up on me. You sense his wishes to be alone? There is not too much to be done from him now. Fyre's Hedwin is too ill to conduct the next rite. Fair is fair. I am sorry for my interruption, reader. Please again confirm the next point on our voyage. Well, if it's going the same way, just don't bother asking me. Just do the thing. Come on, gang. I know it's like a pacing thing, so like you have to like a balance of like points to stop at, but still. By the scribes, the sea! I didn't know it was so beautiful! Having escaped the waters of Worm Gulf, you can now see what must be the Hulk of Horus, far on the horizon. Not everyone has taken well to the sea voyage, however. Tizo was wondering if Hedwin is feeling better. He requires further rest, Tizo. All we can do is wish him a swift recovery. Leader said, from this point, our voyage must diverge from Bertrude's instructions. Please, consult with your companions about which course to take. Burpsy burps. The Fathomless Trench, the south current toward the Hulk of Horus teems with fish and other stuff. Tizo wants to fish for something tasty there. The north current toward the Hulk of Horus runs as quick as undercurrent. Let's go with Faye. Let's take Faye on this one. Especially because I haven't brought her on any rights in a minute, so it'd be best to give her some kind of attention. You find Faye gazing up, down into the depths. The water is so very beautiful, and yet it's very dangerous. They always said it's very dangerous if you fall in, or drink enough of it. But the scribes, they have protected us, and they are watching. I just know. Even out here, in the waters of the Underking Oars, they urge us on. I feel it. I just know. There's no denying that the North Current sends you quickly on your way. Perhaps it is the thought of reaching land again, but you can sense a spring in everybody's step. Quickness +2. Nice. Speed. Love it. At last, you arrive at the Hulk of Oris. After journeying across the sea, it seems the next rite is to commence here soon, though there is no sign of your next adversaries yet. Let us, as always, check the slug market. Oh, hey, you guys! Funny running into you out here, right in the middle of the drink. Know what I mean? Not a lot of customers today, so have a look. I'll give you a good deal. Thorn knot. When aura casting, raise the bearer's measure. Ooh. I don't think the face stone's what I need anymore. Let's sell it back. We'll take the thorn knot instead. That works. And pinch of stardust. Jesus. I gotta find more shit to sell. You know what? We'll just hold off on it. For now, we're good. That's how you get a repeat customer. There, lad. Yeah, my deal. Alright, let's check out who wants to talk. So that table wasn't there before. Silver Cudgelhead. A limbless, cold-blooded creature rescued from the sea. Is fully grown. Okay. Oh, you must keep it right on ringing this bell, chum. Keep at it. Ruby seems to be taking issue with your frivolous use of the nautical bell. After all, there is no sign of nautical emergency, nor a prepared meal. Oh, I know. It's not mealtime. It's fine. I'm starting to really enjoy the constant ringing sound, though. Now that doesn't mean anything to me or anyone anymore. Besides, ringing that bell, it's probably some pretty good exercise, right? And it's good training for my ears, too. You know, we curs have ultra-sensitive hearing, don't you? Well, not anymore, I don't. Anyway, thanks. I mean that. He storms off. I feel kind of bad now. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Yeah, it looks like hopefully it's the fun adversary. And so be it. Ruki reappears laughing heartily. He was only joking. Oh, thank God. Probably. I didn't expect that reaction. I'm like, you know what? It's kind of crazy though. At this point now, there's never any like cobwebs. And Shiori store, Nightwing sigil right there. Don't make me feel bad. Reader, a moment of your time. You ask what is on her mind. Hedwin. He is beginning to recover from his illness. However, its sudden onset serves as a reminder, I believe. I have known Hedwin since he was a child. Even now I hesitate to say that he has grown. Nevertheless, there is such things that even I would never say to him directly. For instance, I struggle with his confidence at times, whether he leads us to our freedom or our doom. I am ambivalent. Speak not a word of this to him, of course, in case that isn't clear. I shall tell him in my own way, and when the time requires. In any case, when time reminds me of this mortal weaknesses, I end up having to consider what should happen should we become separated permanently. She trails off a while. What I mean to say is, you should know that I am fully pledged now to this quest of ours, whether Hedwin is the one to lead us to it, to its end or not. I have my reasons. One of them is him. I expect the same holds true for you. That is all I wish to say. Take care, reader. She nods and brushes past you toward the door. Damn! Okay. Okay. so nothing else seems to get anyone else's attention. Okay. Okay, we're good. The Emperor Solium Mur knew naught of this, of course. His expedition yielded not the treasure he desired, but brought him closer to his country than he had ever been before. As he traveled down the river Sglorian in pursuit of greed, he found instead an inkling of shame. He saw the sunken faces of his people, heard their words for him in time, In time, he could not ignore it, and it provided more than he could bear. The river finally claimed him, his belongings, and his retinue. Once the people heard, I understand they cried with joy. Perhaps he ought to have perished, but the mercy shown to him, I think, is what transformed him. Alright. I'm down with it. I fucks with that. Alright, so we've talked to everybody. Let's commence the rites. Swag. Having landed at the Hulk of Oris, you and your... Oh. Yeah, seriously, just like hoping something happens. You and your fellow exiles now anticipate the hour that the rites are to commence again. What do you think, Tiso? Don't look just like Mr. Headwind? Tiso was worried that Headwind was still feeling so unwell. Wait, I think... What's that? A serpentine creature emerges from the water, followed by several others of its kind. You recognize it as a worm of the Sea Dominion. What they all are doing here, you see plain by their ritual raiments. The nearest one somehow loosens its mask. Good sirs and good ladies, so it is you that heed the summons to glorious competition against this knight and his brigade. Well then, let us do battle now, without delay. More than our freedom is at stake here, but our very honor, and this knight fully intends to reclaim his. Oh, and lest this knight forgets, he is called Sir Gilman. He salutes you on behalf of the Pyre Hearts until the contest. Sir Gilman. I love Sir Gilman. I remember from like last time I was playing and got further in. He's so great. I love him. Trying for a worm knights who perceive the rites are a great battle. Yeah. He splashed out of view just as the stars above begin to shimmer with strange light. Let's go.
Relentless, aren't we, reader?
A little.
Even the vastness of the sea was not enough to thwart your coming here.
We've done like 4 rites, I think, so far.
Oris,
I was right this time!
Underestimate your adversaries here, despite their pitiable look. I am, of course, referring to the Pyre Hearts.
Pyre Hearts!
These rites are but another war to them, and that makes you their mortal enemy. I expect your battle to be glorious.
Ooh, not directly. Your fellow exiles are gathered on the rotting deck of the Hulk of Oris. As your adversaries clamber into view, Ruki paws up to them. Say, what is your worms doing over here? Can't you swim back to the Commonwealth or the Sea Dominion or wherever it is you're from? The Sea Dominion is a vast and war-torn undersea regime home to untold numbers of amphibious worms. Having conquered their waters, the worms clambered onto the Commonwealth shores in search of new wars. Ha-ha! An excellent point. It seems that these adversaries in the rites are clever. Wouldn't you say, sire? Just get rid of them already, Gilman. As your commanding officer, this knight hereby commands it. Hark! This knight wishes to introduce the noble commander. No worm knight in history has withstood as many frontline battles. Doff your helm, sire, as is our custom. May our adversaries tremble at the sight of you. Sir Gilman attends to his commander's mask despite his protest. Give this knight his mask. The knight hereby presents to you and the great Sir Deluge. A noble visage, is it not? Sir Deluge trembles and squirms. So, yes, you can swim or no? Ha! Of course we knights can swim. All knights of the Sea Dominion can. But we are exiles in this land, the same as ye. We can swim, 'tis true, but 'tis summarily impossible to swim back up the river down which we are flushed to end up here. Nay, there is but one way to return. Silence, Gilman. Nobody cares. Back to your post. Sir Gilman hesitates, but does as he is told. Thus, the knight knows who you are. This knight knows who you are, Knight Wings, and he is not afraid of you. He somehow climbs back into his mask and coils up to his full height. Now, on guard! The exiles of the Worm Triumvirate take their positions as you focus on the Book of Rites. Alright. Reader, Headwind's illness means he cannot help us here. He shall be counting on us. Alright, let's see. So, we're leading with Jodario. We're gonna throw out... Yeah. Faye's gotta come out. Let's see. Really, it's either or is kind of fine with me. I would argue... I think... Let's see, Ruki or Tizo? Ruki got a smaller presence than Tizo, but otherwise they're about the same. I'd argue Ruki might be the better choice here.
It is done.
No way this Worm Knight bozos are faster than me. Gilman, status report. What is the enemy's position? They now stand, ready to confront us, sire. A very brave triumvirate they seem to this knight's eye. Brave? Ass-sucking monsters, one and all. Firehearts, be ready.
Commence. Already does your adversary's flame...
Already kicking some serious ass right now. Digging it, fucking with that.
Splendid.
Diving in, let's go.
You have it. Remember everything which you hold dear.
Jesus. Alright, squad, let's go.
How comical.
Oh shit. I got too cocky. No! Gilman! Your former sloppy! Fight them as though they're mesmerized on the line. Your words do wound me, sire. This knight gives every right his very, very best. Though perhaps we do have much to learn from such a brave triumvirate as the one whom we now face. Whose side are you on? Get out there and vanquish them at once. Our adversaries stand divided. Let us take advantage of the opening.
There seems to be dissension in your adversary's ranks. It is little wonder onward thus to greater glory. Now go on just once more. 'Twas dangerously close. Wherever did the night wings go?
Oh, shit. Oh, what a dick.
That one almost got through. And it is done.
Nope. He's fucking dick. He's always a dick. I don't know what the fuck his issue is with me. It's weird. The Night Wings have like this legacy, but like he hates them.
It's complete.
We won that one pretty easily. I expected more from the Worm Knights of the Sea Dominion. The sea was making me a little crazy, honestly, but we still won. We won.
Those worms will be all right, but Rookie Greentail's quicker. This night commend you, noble Nightwings, gloriously fought, indeed, and this knight shall wistfully remember his defeat until the end of his days. Silence, Gilman. This is all your fault, and now cavorting with our enemies. How dare you? This knight was but attempting honorary compliments, sire. Is it not in accordance with the rights to praise one's adversaries on a worthy outcome? Worthy? This knight will show you worthy, you miserable little minnow. You are a failure, Gilman. Get now from this knight's sight.
What stirs now in the hearts of all these exiles?
Boom. Let's go, Joe Dario. Focus, training, prowess. The path towards survival on the blood border. These rights make similar demands of us. I want to. For 7 saying after saluting her adversaries, Joe Dario deals an attention to the. Oh. Let's go, crushing heel. Ooh, so close, Rookie. But Faye should level up. There we go.
Awakened in the moon-touched girl.
The scribes, they whisper to me, they do, from time to time.
Alright, so now we got the brief charge uptime before Faye jumps, or expenses virtually eliminated. Okay, so really she can just jump now. She doesn't have to like charge before it. Let's do... She's a mobile hero the way her setup is, so...
Until the stars align.
I keep thinking my phone's vibrating, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Got to see how the stream has done. I can see 3 people are watching, but at some point there were more. I'm just now curious. After defeating the Pyre Hearts rather decisively, you at last return to the wagon with your companions. There is little discussion of the Pyre Hearts, but who seem to have already swam off toward wherever the stars directed them. Instead, your fellow exiles' attention turns towards your companions who was absent for the rite. How is Hedwyn? The lone minstrel makes a sound, but no words form as yet. Something is troubling him. I urged him to remain bedridden. And he simply would not listen. Okay. There's an opportunity to get free milk, and I like milk way too much, way more than I legally should be allowed to like it. So, you know, that stuff. All right. And they simply would not listen. I'm very sorry, but... Wait, what? Everyone stares at the lone minstrel in stunned silence. The lone minstrel breathes a heavy sigh. But then... Hey, what's with the long faces, everyone? Minstrel, I should wring that neck of yours! As I was attempting to explain, Hedwyn is already up and about. Despite me having strongly recommended further rest. Those that are unaccustomed to sea voyage and take ill, they are very likely to experience further symptoms if they do not remain bedridden, or at least sedentary. Hedwyn is running a considerable risk of having to spend another night in great discomfort. What are you, a doctor? Nay, although I traveled once with one, extensively. Look, I appreciate your caution and concern, Tariq, but I'm pretty well accustomed to discomfort here, and I had to see how things turned out tonight. I haven't had to stay out of the rite like that before. So, are you back among the living then, Hedwyn? I was just seasick. Nevertheless, your full recovery requires rest. I think we could all use some rest after tonight. Anyway, thank you, everyone, for your concern. And I'm sorry that I worried you, or caused you further burden. He turns to you. My friend, what do you say we figure out where to go next? I'm beginning to miss being on solid ground. You follow him outside where the night sky awaits. Hey, I want to thank you for conducting the rite back there without me being there. I could rest easy knowing you and the others would get through it. Anyway, I'll leave you to your readings. Can't begin to imagine where we'll be off to next. Where we'll past anywhere in the downside I've ever been. Even Jody hasn't gone this far. He bids you good evening as you turn your attention back to the sky. Yeah, I'll probably be heading to bed anyway soon after this. Probably once the 3-hour mark hit, I'll probably do it. I was going to try to see if I can finish all 8 rights, but I'll probably just cut it at 3 hours. Still further north then. Not simply north. This shall prove difficult. What's the problem? Our destination is beyond the deathless tempest. A vessel such as ours has little hope of traversing it intact. A tempest raging in the Sea of Solus seemingly for all eternity. Oh shit. Can't we go around it? Given our confrontation with the pirate huts, our chances back in worm-held waters will be even worse. Come on, people. It'll just be another day in the downside. Go get yourself some sleep while we still can. Bet you'll be feel better in the morning. Your optimism is infectious. Isn't it? You all concur the rest is in order, for the sea journey has been taxing to everyone. Come daybreak, you shall have to find a way to sail past the deathless tempest. Let's talk. It's Faye! Oh, hi, mister. I'm so happy right now. I'm happy because I'm so worried about Mr. Hedwin for a while there, you know. He was so kind to me when we first met. Him and Mr. Dario and Mr. Greentail and you too. But I just really like him. She sighs. She seems happy to be here. Say, do you, She trails off for a moment. Do you think he likes me too? I say encourage her. You suggest to Faye that if she has certain feelings for Hedwin that she should let him know. It is a rare privilege to feel loved. She stares at you a moment. Then she begins to laugh. Oh, you're so silly, mister. I didn't mean anything to him like that. That's so embarrassing. Besides, I think that maybe he's a little old, you know. I'm going to go cheer him up. This is a funny story. She bounds off, leaving you to ponder what just happened exactly. Guess we move on. Let's go continue. I got some likes. Nice. Tizo seems very eager to see the wagon head in this direction to the Frost Sea and the Ragged Rock, the North Current. I hate to say no to Tizo, but yeah, nah, I gotta go up there. We need some gear. Okay, that's good. Sorry, just checking some details on the stream. Making sure things are going right. Playback. That's wild. Huh. Go figure. Alright. The remnant of a shattered fleet do little to raise the confidence of your companions, given that the massive deathless tempest rages to the north, not far from your position. We ought to be more concerned with that storm than in finding trinkets, Greentail. Oh, relax already, Jody, and let me do my job. I don't show up when you're out there keeping watch and starting to tell you to come off it. Now, do I? You interrupt me in the middle of my work, no fewer than 4 times per day. They go on like this for some time before turning to you. Investigating the wreckage is going to take time, but you may find something to show for it. Might as well do it. Let's go for it. You suggest it may as well be worthwhile to continue searching through the wreckage after having come this far. It begins ride. Knew you'd see it my way, chum. Now let's see what we can get. After an exhaustive search, sorry, chum, I think I was just chasing the refraction of the sun or something. There's nothing down there. Joe Dario fumes at all this, but says nothing. Cool. Got a bump on the back of my head. On the deathless heaven, stars demand you sail beyond it, but at the very thought is beyond precision. Then something in the nearby water stirs, and from it springs something familiar. Hold, good ladies and good sirs! This knight beseeches you to hear him, if you please. What is it now, worm? The rites are ended. We have no further need of you. Oh, but you do! And in turn, this knight has further need of you, good lady. Out with it, then. Let us be joined! Let this knight join you, please! Hey, can you believe this, Hedwyn? Not really, no. Nay, look ye not so surprised. Your valor in the rites did stir this poor knight's soul. He swears you, upon his long-lost honor as a would-be knight-errant of the Sea Dominion, that he shall serve you to the end. What about your other worm friends back there? The Pyre Hearts? They're base cowards! This knight can no longer abide such spineless creed characters, having witnessed true glory in our clash upon the hulk of Orus. Never before have I been so trounced so thoroughly. And furthermore, this knight shall aid your passage through the deathless tempest. Is it not so that you seek passage to the north? With this knight's aid, you shall achieve your wish. Sir Gilman continues to persuade you for quite some time. He seems to know a way to cross the storm, some sort of long-held secret among worms exiled to these waters. Jodara pulls the rest of you aside after Hedwyn gives her a look. Are you most sure that Sandalwood would want this thing along? Mostly sure. Sandalwood wants someone for each mask, and this one seems to be as good as we're going to get. Jodara glowers at the back of the worm, who tries his best to look presentable. Hedwyn is more gracious. He tells Sir Gimlin that if he promises to help you cross the deathless tempest, then he can come along for now. The knight is overjoyed. The knight is overjoyed! And he hereby swears to see you pass the storm. Though first this knight requires your consent. Give unto this knight your blessing in the name of the Night Wings, and thus he shall go forth. This dangerous girl won't take me. I love him. As you begin to say something in response, Sir cries out in triumph. He vanishes into the depths, yet through this close encounter with him, you cling to some sense of where he is going and what he intends to do. See the mission through. Ow. Determined to prove himself to you, Nightwing, Sir Gilman emerged somewhere in the outer reach of the Sea of Souls and calls out to you. Master Reader, if you can hear this knight then, he implores you now. Lend him your guidance. This knight's objectives ought to be not far east from here. Today we shall bring peace to the embroiled sea. Know, however, that among this knight's brethren, the actions we are about to take are highly forbidden. But they are highly just! Thus Sir Gilman sets forth to quell the storm that rages to the north. Hark! Yonder lies the foul spawn of unfathomed plurns, boiling the seas with their wrath. The sea titan, once slain by the scribes of the king, or as her brood lie dormant in the sea. Okay. Exile worms within these waters. Long have harbored these abominations, using them to bar passes through the downside's channel for any save this knight's own kind. Begone now from here, fiends! This night shall finish what the Under King Orus started. Okay. There you go. It is Hold right there, you traitor slug. How dare you turn your back on this knight? To your superior. Superior by rank no longer, for we no longer serve the Commonwealth. Last this knight checked, here you hold no sway over this knight. Ah! And what have you done to the spawn? Have you no honor left at all? This knight has done what which required doing. His honor cannot sink much lower anyhow. He figured this would be an ideal time to free himself from the servitude to you. Why, you dare to start the tempest for those night wings? Good Sir Deluge. This knight was born to dare! Now come and fight this knight, if you so dare as well. Pyre, banish him! This is an order! What now, Sir Deluge? Shall you not face this net yourself and leave the dirty work unto your charges? Fine, Gilman. You wish to stand against your commander? Then have it your way. Sir Marsh, Sir Lady Seagrass, to me, banish now this troublemaker. Lady Seagrass she's a worm knight duty bound to serving Sir Deluge, and Sir Marsh is the same thing. Got him. You are master of this night no longer, Sir Deluge. Thus shatter our fraternal bonds. There we go. This knight would say it was an honor serving you, Sir Deluge, but that would be a bald-faced lie, and yet another stain upon his blackened reputation. Until we meet again. Wait, you lowly traitor! This knight will have your head, Gilman! Oh, boy. I love the Aura Slash. It's so fucking great. As day wears on, there's still no sign of the Worm Knight. Your companions grow restless, but then... Hail! This knight returns with newfound tales to tell and new scars to show for them. Sir Gilman is sopping wet and visibly shaken. He struggles to maintain decorum. He is, in short, the very image of a Worm Knight. And more importantly, that little tempest ought no longer pose a threat for now. Behold! As of on cue, the deathless tempest begins to simmer and subside. Like a boss. Would you look at that? He really did it. Of course, this knight did it. Now, if it will be all right with you, this knight could really use some shut-eye. The Worm Knight then collapses in exhaustion. You and Hedwin help him up. A deal's a deal, Sir Gilman. Welcome to the Night Wings. Huzzah! He's so great. I love him. Bid him welcome. The weather. Oh, God. The Deathless Tempest is now where we sit. With Sir Gilman this age, you managed to breach the Tempest. You were true to your word, Worm. I shall give you that. But now what? We are stranded in this cursed storm. A most excellent question, and for one most fair. Call me that once more, and I shall tie you in a knot. Ah, and from one most spirited as well. This knight was wise to side with ye. Just, where do we turn from here? Answer the question now. Sir Gilman does no such thing, although eventually he does take note of a specific current that should lead you to the lands beyond. If I may, I can corroborate Sir Gilman's account. We're close to making landfall. Then, let me be the first to say, let's go. Alright, let's voyage onward. Tariq. Aye, Haruki, what is it? Excuse me, that loot you always carrying around. You know how to play that thing, don't you? Why, I suppose I do. Good, because I was thinking it's a little gloomy here. We could use a little tune to lighten up the mood. Know what I mean? Aye, then let me see what I can do.
Before the salt and roiling sea, the moon began to cry. sorrowful tears and filled the waters high. The misty morn
I love this music.
over the brine belies a leaden sky. The stars all hide away from the chill until the evening rise.
At last, your wagon rumbles onto solid, jagged ground, the land called Black Basin. Your fellow exiles unpack the wagon so you can take stock of how best to reach your destination. Black glass, tearing vapor, strangling forest mark the forsaken lands and that loom across the sea. Survey the surroundings. I don't want to like stop it because I want to hear this music all the way through. All right, so we're gonna cut the stream there. I think this is a pretty solid spot to stop. So we're gonna go through this a little bit right here. I'd say. Look at his shield, his little crust. He has something in his mind. You approach the Gilman, who must have finished practicing his fencing maneuvers. He regards you with a single eye. Hail, Master Reader! This knight is determined to train harder, having joined the famous Nightwings. He shall ensure that his triumvirate continues to live up to its most feared reputation. This is such an honor! And this knight has a great deal of honor to regain. Having fled the Pyre Hearts, this knight fully expects now to conduct the rites in a most honorable fashion, to the fullest letter of the law, described within the books. Some triumvirates in this knight has met, and perchance, mentioned by name, they are inclined to bend the rules a bit, sometimes a lot, and to prevail by any means they can. But this is wrong! The exile who refuses to obey the rules, as they were written by the Under King Ors and his 7 friends, deserves neither his honor nor his freedom. Thusly, does this knight have confidence, the Master Reader shall resist any temptation to conduct the rites in an underhanded fashion. Now then, this knight must undergo a thorough cleansing, having trained it to the point of foulness. So please excuse me, Master Reader. He's so adorable. He slid us off, humming some sort of chivalrous tune. Oh, love it. Oh, I want to keep up with this one, actually. This might be the stream I keep up with. Alright, so we'll survey their surroundings. Once we're done with this, like, cutscene, I'll probably cut the stream at that point. You find that Hedwin has asked for several volunteers to scout the area and report back. Alright, everyone, don't go too far and let's meet back by dusk. Please, let us use caution. The exiles dwelling in these lands are, well, rather territorial. For your part, you remain with the Black Wagon and keep watch. You see occasional dark shapes soaring across the sky, but none of them draw near enough for you to see in any detail. Eventually, your companions make their way back, and everyone arrives as planned or earlier. Hi, everyone! I'm back! I've come back! Faye returns from the east with little to report, save for the word that the glowing molten rock there is very, very hot. This knight yet lives, although he has little else to report. The newest member of the group, Sir Gilman, returns from a northern pass, visibly shaken. He appears to have discovered an intense fear of heights. Tizo wonders whether any species of fish live in the pools of rock nearby. The little Mtizo seems disappointed to have left the waters behind. He remains with you near the wagon. There is a western pass that seems traversable. If we travel by the light of dawn, the shadows in the crags may well cover our advance against whomever may be watching. Begging your pardon, I do not wish to contradict your strategy, madam, though in my experience we shall not remain hidden for long during climb toward the nest of Triesta. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon be there. Okay. The exiles of the high-winged remnants. You may have no love for them inherently, but they have no such qualms with me. For now, I may be able to negotiate a passage. The last surviving faction of the winged harps, the ancient enemies of the Commonwealth. Oh, snap! This could be a point for like where Hedwin can like talk and stuff. Okay, cool. Negotiate with them. Then Hedwin steps in as Loman shall bows and backs away. Hey, let's not decide on this just yet. We're not going to get anywhere right now. That much we can agree on. We'll decide how best to go ahead come morning. For now, let's take the rest of the afternoon and get our bearings. Jodario glares at the sky at everyone else, as everyone else disperses. We have the rest of the day to appreciate your vocation. So yeah, we'll do a quick vocation, cut it. Let's mentor a companion. The option is there. So, Having gleaned knowledge of the Book of Rights, you can impart some of its teaching as each exile's path forward. First, we will have to mentor them one at a time. Let's see. Who's closest to probably... Let's do... Is that going to be Rookie or Headwind? Let's go with... Let's take Rookie because I'm pretty sure I can get like a guarantee it to work. Sure, chum. I could go for someone like me right about now. I take the edge off. You illustrate to Rookie some of the intricacies of the rites, focusing on how all three in a triumvirate can move and act as one mind. You sense he grasps some of the concepts. Cool, awesome. We got some guaranteed success out of that one. Faster, stronger, and a little better looking too. I mean, is there anything else I can't handle? All right, so we got. Once ready, Rookie accelerates faster than usual to even. Alright, have to keep banished by now. Oh, that's a tough one. Do I go for boosting at top speed or do I go for the. Let's do this. I think I'm pretty good on his speed right now, but like the opportunity to come back at once is like, ooh, I gotta hand it to you, chum. That book's not quite as boring as I thought. Better go lie down. And with that, folks, the game is saved. Thank you all for joining me on the stream. I know it's been so goddamn long since I've done one, and it's good to finally like do it again. I think I don't know if I can set a time quite yet right now for this, but I've got the next week before school starts back up for me anyways, and I'm off again, so outside of doing like some menial work here and there, I'll have more time to actually stream. So let's plan for, let's say Monday night if things go well. I'll do another stream, let's say around, let's say 5 o'clock-ish for another stream set up on a Monday. That way we can get a little further on this game. We'll be good. So thank you again for all joining. For all the newcomers, feel free to like this video, like the stream, subscribe to the channel so you can get updates. Ring the notification bell in case you want to like know exactly when I come back in. For those who are returning, take your time and do whatever you want. There's no point in doing this if you're. No, I actually like this. This was actually a lot of fun doing this again. It gives me a reason like dive into games, you know, for the most part, and I need a reason I keep comfortable, you know. But anywho, if you are a returning fan like Knox is, feel free to obviously ring the bell, keep up and posted. If things keep, spread it to your friends, spread it to people that you know. If you liked it and thought it was worth it, at least for this game, like spread it. Yeah, if these streams keep getting some extra, you know, weight and stuff, I can make a more stable Discord channel and we can have people talk and chat up there and can plan for stuff better. I don't know, I'm just here. So yeah, thanks again everyone for joining. We'll see you guys next time for the next rites. So long, my brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, nephews, nieces, all that jazz and everything in between, and we'll see you guys hopefully on Monday.